It was in middle school when I noticed my dad was famous, and that's when I noticed like it was gonna be a bumpy road ahead.
I've been working with Chad for, I would say, about 2 months. At today's workout with Chad, we broke it down so he can learn how to utilize his body, absorb force to produce force. And that directly correlates to his position as a wide receiver. A lot of those things improve his speed, but more importantly, keeps him consistently playing and on the field. If I had to compare to any guys, it would be one, Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham, he's not really fast. Devontae Adams, he's a little bit faster, but I would compare it to guys like that. One, he uses his body really well, and he understands how to get in and out of his breaks. That's one of the things that's the deciding factor of gaining separation. Those guys do it really, really well. And one thing we talked about today was being consistent. If I'm able to do those little things consistently, I don't have to be a 4-4 guy sporadically. Like if I'm a 4-6, 4-5 guy, being able to do the little things well on a consistent basis, that's what will make you a great player. And that's some things that we talked about today and worked on today.
Feeling good, feeling good. You know, we're just working, trying to get better out here. I'm going league, first round. My competitiveness definitely comes from my father. Watching his videos, his mic'd up, all of it it was genetics. Like watching the videos, I didn't really say to myself, like, I want to be like him, and more just like, it just came out. Like one day I was on YouTube watching the videos and I'm like, dang, I've done like most of this stuff before. I just caught myself doing it and it was crazy looking at all that stuff. But yeah, my competitiveness and my athletic skills definitely come from him, for sure. It was in middle school when I noticed my dad was famous. I played football with my whole entire family and they didn't really care about it. Like, he's just a regular guy that you see on the daily. Middle school is when I noticed, and I started playing in like big football games, and dudes were like contacting me. They were targeting me in the games, like trying to hit me harder and harder every play. And that's when I noticed like it was gonna get crazy in high school, and it's gotten way crazier. Like I've been hit head to head, I've been stumped on, all of it. And that's when I noticed like it was gonna be a bumpy road ahead. I'd rather have somebody that tells me what I'm doing wrong than just like lets me leave the workout doing it half-ass or not doing it right. My dad's definitely an honest person because I'm his son, which makes me a better player, person. It helps me, period, in life. Not just football, in life, period.
His dad was a world-class smack talker, but he definitely backed it up. That's one thing I can say. Have to love those guys that have that confident bravado, but portrayed everything that they spoke about on the field. And I think Chad definitely understands that you definitely have to back up what you say. And that's why he's here working out.
Some kids are late bloomers, some aren't. That's a good thing because there's so much room for improvement. And I like that. Not peaking too soon. I think that sometimes the child itself loses track on what's important. You know, the craft, becoming better at your craft, understanding your strengths and your weaknesses. Because I wasn't good until I actually got to my, maybe second year in the league. And then it clicked. You know, I don't want it to click too early. I don't really have too many rules. I've allowed him his freedom to do as he pleases, and he's always been able to make the right decisions. It's like one of my guys, but I also am the parent when I need to be. We don't know how his legacy will differ from mine. We don't know. Can't be answered. Only he has the answer for that.
All right, here we go, legs shoulder width apart. Sit in your hips, make sure your toes are straight. 10 on the left leg, 10 on the right leg, and 10 both legs together. All right, get into a half squat and hold it. Chest up, tight ass hips, come on, 10. You gotta open it up, there we go. What's so crazy, even though he's the son of I would call him a Hall of Fame football player, you would never know it. He's still a kid, and he walks around and just has fun. He has a great personality. He's loving, he smiles, and he's friends with everyone. If you know what works for you, why stay away from it? Like, I grew up watching him on Hard Knocks, eating the McDonald's diet every single day, but every practice, he backs it up. And I'm a believer of, if it works, why try to fix it? You know, if it ain't broken, why try to change the mode, you know?
Because it's definitely the rim. Can we lift? Don't try this at home.
The future for Chad Johnson, I believe, is really bright. If he continues to do the right thing and stay on the path that he's on.
Haters say I get handouts, that I didn't earn my offers, that I'll never be as good as my dad. I'm proud to have my dad's name, but this is my legacy now. This is my time. I'm Chad Johnson Jr.
I know y'all see the new gear, so you better check that link out in the bio. And you already know, we all about the big O, you know? You see the sleeves? Fly, right? Check out these videos right here and subscribe. Subscribe!